Alright, so now it's time for the weirdest stop motion this side of Will Vinton's claymation comedy of horrors. It's Hylics with the...
Bom, agora vai começar Hylics. Meu Deus, essa tela de título. Que é isso? Aqui no Brasil a gente tem a BRAT, né? A Brazilians Against Time, que por enquanto é o único, é um dos poucos eventos que tem aqui no Brasil. Mas a gente também tem outros eventos menores aqui no Brasil, tipo a Speed D&D, e agora vai ter um no Rio de Janeiro que eu depois eu vou comentar. Gol, vamos lá. É um RPG. Ok.
Is an island which has pretty much nothing to do with the rest of the game. This character doesn't actually appear anywhere else, and all this text is randomly generated. So we're gonna start.
Caraca, todo aquele texto era randomizado. Que doideira. É um RPG mesmo. No Brasil, por enquanto, a gente tem a BRAT, né? Que é a Brazilians Against Time, né? A gente tem alguns eventos tipo a Speed D&D. E agora em setembro, né? 7 e 8 de setembro, eu tô fazendo um evento no estado do Rio de Janeiro, que é a Speed Serramar, mas para ser mais exato, vai ser em Nova Friburgo. Depois, se alguém se sentir interessado de fazer run ou coisar, eu vou colocar aí no chat. Bom, pelo que ele falou ali, ele ativou ele fez uma ativação ali, que ele agora não vai poder não vai se preocupar com debuffs em batalha.
This game describes itself on the store page as a recreational program with light JRPG elements, and I find that I call it a playable prog rock album cover.
O cara chama esse jogo de álbum, capa de álbum de pop rock jogável. Meu Deus.
Yeah, we're walking through here past what is either a giant Tangela or the flying spaghetti monster.
Tem, é só você mandar exclamação agenda ou exclamação schedule. Vai ter toda a agenda do evento, do que já rolou e do que vai rolar. Sim, isso é muita maconha.
Way out of order, even though it will probably murder you.
Yeah, for the most part, the game does not tell you what to do, and you just have to figure it out for yourself, which is pretty much what most of the time casually playing this game is spent doing.
Recreational program.
So we're warping out of there, and now we're going to our friend Sam Snosa's house. Now, the dialogue suggests that we already know each other, and she's going to be looking for her magical gauntlets, but it turns out she's just lazy. They're in a hole in her basement, so we just got them. We're going to walk by that pile of money because we do not need it, just lying out there in the open.
Tá bom.
I would be able to find piles of money lying around.
And we're in her house, which looks like a 1990s Nickelodeon cartoon. So yeah, we're watching TV here to learn a skill called Bubbles. Now, Bubbles is a really powerful poisoning move. Poisoning moves in this game...
Tá, o que acontece? Ele agora tá com a aliada dela, né? Ele foi na parte de trás da casa dela pra pegar um item que ela queria. Uou!
To do that actually, because when you die in this game, you get sent to the afterlife and you can revisit any crystal you have activated before. So
Uou! Ele morreu ali pra poder voltar pra casa. What the hell?
Yeah. Like one health right now, so if he touches an enemy, he will probably explode.
So we're in the city, which is called Vustheni, the Noisome City. The city's name is actually randomly generated at the beginning of each playthrough from a list of syllables.
Tá certo. Então, literalmente aí, tem uma cacetada de coisa nesse jogo aí que é gerado randomicamente no começo do jogo. Tá certo.
This is Mount. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Também é gerado automaticamente.
Which are the cone cultists, which are a pain to encounter.
Yeah, those are enemies. That guy.
Yeah, that guy's named Deduzmal, and he's like a sentient leech, and he's going to want us to find a paper cup. But it turns out there's a secret, infinite pile right underneath that tent, which I'm not even sure why it exists. No, I don't think we're supposed to find it.
Yeah, you're supposed to actually like go find a paper cup.
Sim, é uma viagem muito fechada, velho. Muito de zoeira.
Is that supposed to be that?
It's a weird quest.
Aquela cena ali foi meio doida.
Which increases our maximum will points by 50. Will points are pretty much mana points or energy points, which lets us do spells. That's a walking TV, which teaches us space shurikens, which is a double power.
Tá, literalmente aquela TV ali ensinou um movimento.
First battle, it's the Flesh Stash, and we are intentionally going to lose it because the Flesh Stash only deals counterattacks. So we're just going to prime that.
Tá, então eles vão propositalmente perder essa batalha.
Didelsman's actually doing like too good at dodging right now.
Yeah,
He's not dying fast enough.
Oh, come on, Didelsman, die. There we go. There we go. He's dead.
Wayne's crew was slain.
That is easily just the best death message.
Ah!
I was
Ah!
gonna say, I've never seen a skull like that before, and I hope I never do again.
That is the best death animation in the history of death animation.
You will see it again. This game's getting a sequel.
Oh yeah.
So we rested up there to restore our HP and our energy, and we gave some Snows her magical gauntlet.
Good dodge.
And we are all ready for our first boss fight.
Tá, agora a gente vai pro primeiro boss.
This game has those.
Yeah, it's an RPG.
Yeah, so because like experience and levels isn't really a thing in this, status effects are king. That's why we got Bubbles way early, because poison in this game is wicked nasty strong.
Also, paralysis just does not let you move at all.
Nope. It's not like a random thing like Pokemon. You just you do not get to play the game.
So a little bit more lore.
Caraca, tem umas coisas muito loucas, tipo, status efeitos nesse jogo é muito perigoso. Porque, tipo, se você rolar uma paralisia se rolar paralisia, tipo, você não tem como completar o jogo, porque você realmente fica paralisado, você não tem como mexer. Bom, por enquanto ele começou bem, bom RNG. Comparado aos últimos jogos que rolou, esse jogo é meio perturbador mesmo. GG. Literalmente, essa é a melhor RNG que você pode pegar pra essa luta. Aí também vai usar outro Death War. Vai morrer de novo.
Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him.
I didn't do it on purpose one time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
These guys do a lot of stealth boosting moves, but now they've killed us, so yeah.
GG.
Enjoy this death animation while you can, because this is the last time we'll see it.
Essa vai ser a última vez que a gente vai ver ele morrendo.
Don't jinx yourself.
It's actually important though.
Alright, so since we've died 3 times, we have access to a secret balcony down here, which has a water cooler, but more importantly has a weapon called the Bestial Axe, which is a very powerful weapon which we're gonna use later on, and that's gonna really speed up the run.
Tá, por causa que ele matou esse boss, né? Ele literalmente agora pode sair, ele pode ir naquela partezinha ali de baixo. Então, ele pegou agora uma arma que é muito forte. Agora ele pegou o barco. Nossa, que musiquinha maneira.
And party's over.
Appreciate that, So the music, the graphics are all done by one person.
Caraca, tanto os gráficos como as músicas foram feitas por uma pessoa.
And then like green screens them. I don't really understand the process, but it's ridiculous.
And this game was made in RPG Maker. So yeah,
esse jogo foi feito no RPG Maker.
Quite a bit redundant.
Caramba.
Fine.
Okay, he ran out.
All right.
See, like I said, because he came back to life from the afterlife, he has 1 HP. So if he fails to run away from a ghost here, he will explode.
So basically, we're just flipping some switches underneath a few stones to access the next area. And I do have time for a few donations right here.
The movements here are kind of random.
All right, you've got a lot of support here in these donations. We got a $50 donation from Cymarth. Had to tune in at 5 a.m. for a run
Cara, que
from
jogo
our friend,
doido,
the
velho. Que
Flapping
bizarro.
Swordfish. Just one question. Why? Why did you have to corrupt the minds of these poor innocent viewers with Hylics? Why couldn't you just run a normal game like Pepsi Man?
Ô louco, shoutouts pra Pepsi Man.
Melt right off the audience.
I regret nothing. All right.
O pessoal mandou, tipo, por que você tinha que corromper a mente dos viewers com esse jogo? Não era melhor você correr um jogo mais normal, tipo, sei lá, Pepsi.
I know it's tough to follow up cat lateral damage, but if anyone's up to the challenge, it's you. And everyone else, if you can hear this, go follow my buddy, the Flying Marlin. We also have a $25 donation from Johnny. Stayed up all night to watch the Flying Marlins run, and it's finally here. All I can say is fire up!
Wow, I actually got that reference. All right.
You got a whole donation brigade you got there.
I do. One more.
Nossa, aquele movimento ali, aquele dodge.
I think it's time for one more quick one.
All right, we have $100 donations from Super Shiggy. I assume
Super Shiggy.
Yeah. Go Marlins! Send lots of love from all the Leebles. P.S. Is Pepsi an instrument? Or the green leaves an instrument?
Que...
I almost died.
Meu Deus.
Okay. Thank you, Shiggy, for throwing me off there.
O maluco mandou a piada do Patrick do Bob Esponja. Pepsi é um instrumento.
What we'll be doing here is just walking, because these pink guys will not let us escape from battle if we encounter them.
And again, we're still at
Sim, parece um produto de
So
pesadelo,
yeah,
velho.
we're coming up on a trick called Veggie Skip.
Tá, agora estão indo pra uma trick chamada Veg Skip.
We squeeze between Gumby and this pink guy who we cannot escape from. Gumby will let us escape, so we just gotta wait for the cycles to sync up a bit.
The timing is somewhat particular.
There we go. All right, there we go.
Oh boy. You broke it.
There we go.
Nossa, velho.
We just stop him in his tracks. So now
GG
we're
ali.
moving on to part 2 of the walking simulator, which starts out awkwardly quietly.
Caralho.
And there we go. So yeah, walk with these statues, and then one of them will just randomly start
Meu
chasing.
Deus! Run, bitch! Run!
But luckily we know where we're going, so we can see him just get lost and just give up.
O Astalto esqueceu.
The design in here, some of it, like, the people look like people and the monsters look like monsters.
Individually sculpted from clay.
And then those statues that were chasing you, I have no clue what that was. It was just like weird appendages. I am
dying to know what the workflow for this game.
Bom, agora a gente vai pro ato 3.
So this is a cutscene for Act 3, and there are noticeably more switches here.
Yep. Also, bypassing Act 2 completely. Just this is Act 3 now.
This is Act 3.
Act 2 did not happen.
The whole point of that previous section was so we can get access to this cool little airship, which
Olha, legal, agora a gente tem uma nave.
allows us to fly anywhere, not just to places with docks like the boat. We're just gonna fly to the city right now. And
Teoricamente falando, ele é um RPG. Teoricamente falando.
Now, there are 3 stores in the game. There's the accoutrement store, which we're about to enter, and the armor store and the weapon store. Now, we're only going to be using the armor store throughout this run because the accoutrement store, in addition to being very pretentiously named, doesn't really sell anything useful, and we can find all the weapons we need elsewhere.
Beleza. No caso desse jogo aí, tem 3 lojas, só que apenas uma delas é importante para essa run, que é a armadura, que é a loja de armadura, porque a Accoutrement Store, que eu não entendi o que é, não vende coisas interessantes, e a outra, que é a loja de armas, a gente encontra no jogo.
And we gave Wayne the dirk, which was Dedasmon's previous weapon, and Some Snowsa was fine the way she was.
Yeah, equipment in this game isn't super complicated, so the optimized function is actually like right more than not. Also, we restored our health and will by like taking a bath together, as one does.
In a public place, no less.
Naturally.
And we paid money for it.
That is like probably by far one of the least weird things in this game so far.
Oh, easily.
I don't know why I've zeroed in on that one in particular.
Esse Final Fantasy tá esquisito.
Now we're going into this giant seashell. And there's a puzzle we have to solve to access the next part of it. Now, luckily, it's the same every time, and the key is on the other side of the island. All right. Quick safety save here, and there's an evil knight here named Pangorma.
Tá, agora tem cavaleiro do mal.
To poison him, and then we're gonna take out the left guard with space shurikens.
Good.
He died the first turn, which is good RNG.
Damage. See, he passed on the TV in the underground graveyard, which gives you a healing spell because he likes to play by the seat of his pants.
Come on.
Close.
Oh, close. Oh, come on.
Boy.
Wayne, pull through.
Boy.
Oh,
No.
Your crew was
all right.
No.
Do it. I'm just gonna. All right, and
it's an RPG.
It's an RPG.
Here be random.
Yeah, it's very RNG dependent.
Bom, ele.
Second time's a charm. I think that's how the saying goes.
We'll accept it for now.
You got your 110.
Bom, acabou que deu game over sem querer.
Big damage dealer here, so you kind of
at this point, and it does one too. Wayne is a little less though.
Well, everyone's still alive right now, so it looks like it's going to be going better.
Okay,
poison.
Poison is whatever. It's looking better.
Gostei desse violão no fundo.
There we go.
Okay.
That's Pangorma. He's dead.
Não, ele salvou.
He's joining our party.
Ô, louco! Você matou o cara e o cara entra na party.
That fight, like the most melodic of any of the music we've heard so far.
It's like that across the game. The battle music is like chiller than the overall music with some degree of frequency.
Yeah. Pangorma actually has a really powerful spell you can cast called Partial Destruct, which removes a quarter of an enemy's remaining health. That's going to be really useful in the first turns of the upcoming boss fights.
Bom, esse novo personagem tem uma habilidade muito boa que ele literalmente remove 1/4 da vida do adversário. E isso vai ser muito importante para as próximas lutas.
So now we're headed to this sketchy little tower randomly in the middle of nowhere. We climb all the way to the top. It's really cool.
I like this visual effect.
It is really cool, yeah.
It's very simple, effective use of background.
All right, we're gonna drink another water cup here.
So normally paper cups are like you find them throughout the game, but we picked up like a bunch at the start from the infinite dispenser.
All right, so this guy is the Clawman. He's going to want us to give him the password to the other part of this building. We don't know it, so he's going to get mad and try to kill us. So we're going to do Partial Destruct on him and attack him. Ooh.
So you can't find the password. You have to find this guy.
It's impossible. It's literally impossible. So here we go. Alright.
Ele tá falando que, tipo, a gente tem que enfrentar esse cara pra poder pegar o código pra poder continuar.
Come on. There we go. That's the Clawman fight. We got $999,000 or $9,999, and we're about to get even more.
So fortunately, one of the good things about this as an RPG is because there's no experience points as a concept, it doesn't matter if party members finish the fight dead. They can't. No one levels up.
Isso é verdade que ele falou.
$250,000, which is a lot of money.
Isso é uma coisa interessante que ele comentou, né? É tipo, como nesse jogo não importa o XP, né? Já que não tem, teoricamente falando, teoricamente falando, não tem tanto problema. Algum personagem tem morto.
I have used those exact words to describe it.
We also have a $10 donation from Tough Souls who says, I can't tell what's going on and I love it. Two kinds of people, I guess. We have a $15 donation from Lunar Penguin who says, Pepsi Marlin.
Nossa.
I like how he just bought 11 berry shields despite there only being 4 party members because it made more sense to just hit the up key rather than actually trying to scroll to the correct number. He has more money than sense.
I do.
I've got to say, I noticed that when you came up here,
tipo, ele tá tão cheio de dinheiro que é literalmente era literalmente mais fácil ele literalmente usar o upkeep de item, né, que é 10, do que, tipo, colocar 4 e, tipo, subir de 1 para 2, para 3, para 4.
So I gave everybody a berry shield, which is a really powerful shield which boosts your maximum health by quite a bit, in addition to providing protection. Unfortunately, I did have to equip it manually. So this gentleman here is selling hot dogs and spaceship keys. That's a pretty normal cart to have.
You also bought like a bunch of hot dogs because this.
So yeah. So unlike the prey runner we saw earlier, we do have a key for the spaceship, and we can get in here.
This guy just wanders around.
This guy wanders around, and we hope he does not encounter us.
Nice.
Sometimes they can trap you on the same tile for like 20 turns in a row, which happened to me yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that in practice.
In the practice run, he was stuck on that same tile as where he activates the key for like, I don't know, 20-some encounters. It was just ridiculous.
It does eventually go away. It's not a soft lock. It just goes for a while.
So now looks like one.
It did. So now we're on the moon, which is apparently just a giant set of floating islands, and we are entering Gibby's.
Bom, agora a gente tá na Lua.
There are a lot of guards, so we're about to battle.
E a gente tá no castelo lá. Tem coisa pra caramba. Ok, eu acho que ele. What?
We're gonna give to Wayne.
Now Wayne can do big damage.
Yes, now Wayne can do big ouch.
Velho, what?
Now we're gonna go to his toilet, and we found a juice pack in there, which will come into play a little later. Normally, I do not advise people to drink juice packs they find in toilets, but I think you can make an exception in this particular instance.
Caraca, mano.
All right.
We've become too powerful.
Ah, entendi. Se você ficar muito poderoso, os guardas, ele, tipo, você não faz a batalha. É que nem
There he is.
Isso lembra um pouco o Earthbound.
This game got dark quickly, and there's Gibby with 2 statues next to him. He is an orange, I think. He's supposed to be
Tá certo esse Gibby.
So Gibby has 2 statues. We're gonna take out the left one first because that's the healing statue, and the right one just is more attack. Personal strike on Gibby. All right.
Again, keeping Mystic Meat to have your ailment guard up is super important,
especially on this one.
Getting a status ailment will murder you.
And these guys are very opportunistic when it comes to that. So Pongorma, on pretty much every turn, is going to give us a hot dog, which is a party-wide healing potion. We could not win this fight without hot dogs.
Honestly, that's the most realistic.
So hot dogs are amazing. So the left statue should go down right now. There's the left statue. The rest of the fight's going to be a lot more quick because...
Big damage.
Oh god.
Okay, this is fine. Mystic Meat.
Agora eles tomam dano ferrado ali. Tá perigoso.
To go in first. Okay, he did go first.
All right.
Pongorma is fast. That helps.
Yeah, so time will not be called at the end of this fight. There's a little bit more after that.
Cara, as músicas desse jogo é muito doida.
Restores everybody's will points to maximum. So it's gonna really speed up the rest of the battle.
Ai, não.
Pangorma's dead. That's fine though. All
Because
right.
you just need to kill Gibby. The other statue doesn't
Right.
matter.
So yep, there's the right. It doesn't matter.
killed it
But
anyway.
we killed it anyway.
Acabou que eles mataram também a estátua, então tá de boa.
Okay.
Agora tá safo, vamos dizer assim, a luta.
All right. So this it should be a couple more turns.
Yeah, this
So
is
let's keep
looking alright.
Ooh,
Actually, wow.
jeez.
Uia!
it. There we go. That's Gibby.
There you go.
GG!
The evil Moon King Gibby, and at the cost of Pangorma. So now we all got 900, like the maximum number of XP possible, because there is no experience points. But we got it. We're all level 63 now. But Gibby rigged the moon to explode when he died, so we got to get out of here. And unfortunately, that animal's dead, so we cannot save the animals. Sorry.
You didn't miss a beat during that boss fight either. Like every turn, you were like quickly thinking and just like
Yeah.
that was kind of wild, man.
So we've flown home while the moon just vanishes out of existence, and Wayne is reflecting on his journey.
At least his face doesn't melt this time.
Pelo menos a cara dele não tá derretendo dessa vez.
Randomly generated monologue of text, and time's gonna be called when this lever stops moving. So time.
T-int.
GG!
That's Hylics. It's a really cool game. Yeah,
Mason Linroth, with apologies to these people.
Yeah. Shout outs to Mason Linroth, as well as to Punchy, Warm Ham, who's on the couch, kind of, and also introduced me to the game, as well as Stoic Rose, Crudes, Quatropus, and Nixus. That's the entirety of the leaderboard right there. So yeah, you can actually keep wandering around after you finish the game. I'm not going to do that though, because
The end. This game's getting a sequel and it looks awesome.
the sequel should be coming out like any day now. It's coming out sometime this summer.
Que vai receber uma continuação esse jogo? What the hell?
So yeah,
All right.
that's Hylics.
Well done, dude.
Velho, esse jogo ainda vai receber atualização, continuação, velho. What the hell?
We will be right